All efforts have been made to ensure the information presented is accurate at the time of recording. Any references made to implied functions remains at the discretion of Broadcom and can change at any time. Welcome, my name is Andrew Firth from the VCF Technical Marketing team. Here, I'm going to show you through the new features and functionality that's been added into VMware Cloud Foundation 9. Let's take a look at the enhancements for HCX as part of VCF 9. Our first enhancement, which will significantly improve the migration experience, is the seamless integration we've made between VCF operations for networks and HCX. With this, customers can now dramatically simplify and accelerate their workload migrations. Let's break down the key benefits. With direct migration wave import, you can automatically pull your meticulously crafted network migration plans from VCF operations for networks directly into HCX. What we have done is automated the creation of HCX networks and HCX mobility groups, including their scheduling, from the migration waves you create in VCF operations for networks. And that's not all. We understand that flexibility is crucial. So we've given you the flexibility to fine-tune and modify these migration groups directly within HCX. So now they can perfectly align with your specific requirements. In essence, this integration streamlines the entire migration lifecycle, from initial planning in VCF operations for networks to execution in HCX. We've created a cohesive and automated workflow, empowering you to migrate with confidence and efficiency. And just as it's been with our prior releases, migration planning, as you can see here, is executed through a guided wizard, making the process intuitive and user-friendly. We're confident that this feature will significantly simplify your migration journey. We're also thrilled to announce a major enhancement in HCX, and that's full support for NSX Virtual Private Clouds, or VPCs. This means that you can now leverage the powerful network segmentation and self-service network capabilities of NSX VPCs for your existing workloads by seamlessly migrating them into VPCs via HCX. First and foremost, HCX now treats NSX projects and VPCs as primary entities. This fundamental change allows you to migrate workloads to, from, and between VPCs without any downtime. This provides unparalleled flexibility for your private cloud adoption initiatives. And to ensure a truly non-disruptive experience, we've extended HCX Network Extension Layer 2 capabilities to VPCs. This means that you can maintain consistent network connectivity between your current networks, whether they're VLAN or NSX networks, and VPCs, to enabling wave migrations and ensuring a smooth, well-crafted planned migration. Importantly, all of our existing migration types are supported with VPCs, with the exception of mobility optimized networking. This comprehensive support allows you to leverage the migration type that best suits your needs. Ultimately, this enhancement empowers you to modernize your infrastructure to VPCs with confidence, knowing that HCX provides a seamless and non-disruptive pathway to VPCs. This simplifies your journey to build both a secure and agile private cloud environment. Some examples of some of the use cases this feature will enable include non-disruptive migration from VLAN-backed networks to VPCs, non-disruptive migration from VLAN-backed networks to VPCs with network extension capability, so workloads with common services can continue to communicate with the originating or older source site. And the third also enables non-disruption migration between VPCs. With the VCF 9 release, we're also expanding HCX's migration capabilities to include support for supervisor clusters. This allows you to leverage HCX's proven migration technology to bring your workloads directly into your Kubernetes-based supervisor environment. Now, with this initial release, we focus specifically on migration. HCX now supports the onboarding of your workloads into supervisor clusters. We're supporting bulk and cold migration types for this feature at this stage. To ensure capability with modern applications, HCX now supports multi-NIC VMs during migration to supervisor clusters. This allows you to migrate complex application topologies without modification. We're also supporting all supervisor-supported guest OSs. And to provide you with the peace of mind, HCX's robust rollback and resiliency features are fully supported for supervisor cluster migrations. This ensures that you can confidently migrate your workloads, knowing that you have the ability to revert or recover if needed. In essence, HCX now offers a simplified and reliable pathway to migrate your workloads into supervisor clusters, enabling you to take advantage of the benefits of Kubernetes-based infrastructure. Some of the use cases this feature enables includes migration from an environment configured with an NSX network, so an NSX overlay, to a VPC in a workload domain. And of course, migration from a VLAN-backed network to a VPC in a workload domain. HCX's migration capabilities have also been enhanced to support the NSX federated environments. This means that you can now seamlessly migrate your existing workloads, whether they reside on VLAN-backed networks or NSX networks, directly to NSX local or global segments within a federated environment. This has all been made possible through HCX's intelligent detection of NSX federation. When HCX recognizes that the source or target NSX environment is part of a federation, it automatically ensures that no layer 2 network extensions are deployed. This is critical to prioritize and maintain the integrity of your NSX Federation stretch network. Furthermore, if HCX detects that an NSX environment with an existing network extension has been incorporated into your NSX Federation, HCX will proactively disable any and all network extensions associated with that now federated local manager in NSX. This action prevents potential layer 2 loops and ensures that the federated network's stretch capabilities are not compromised. In essence, HCX now provides a reliable and compatible migration path to NSX global and local segments within a federated environment, while safeguarding the integrity of your federated network architecture, allowing for a smooth and controlled migration experience. So in the examples we see here, firstly, we have a non-disruptive migration from VLAN-backed networks to VLAN. Nothing new here. What is new is that the non-disruptive migration to NSX local segments in the NSX local managers. Third option here, of course, is a non-disruptive migration to an NSX global segment. The segment is stretched between both federated sites. And in this last example, being a non-disruptive migration to an NSX local segment in another federated site. And lastly, we're also introducing support for NSX VLAN segments with HCX, significantly increasing your migration flexibility. This enhancement allows you to seamlessly migrate workloads from, to, and between NSX VLAN segments. So if you're already an NSX shop utilizing NSX VLAN, you can now move your workloads from that network without changing network topology. This also provides customer flexibility to non-disruptively migrate workloads from NSX VLAN-backed networks to VPC, NSX network overlays, or NSX VLAN or NSX VLAN DVPGs. Furthermore, HCX now supports Layer 2 network extension with NSX VLAN segments to ensure consistent network connectivity during migrations. Importantly, all HCX migration types are supported with NSX VLAN segments, with the exception of mobility optimized networking. This comprehensive support allows you to choose the migration method that best suits your specific requirements. A significant benefit of this feature is the automated creation of NSX VLAN segments at the destination, in case the NSX VLAN segment doesn't already exist. This makes the migration process faster and it reduces manual configuration and potential errors. Ultimately, this expanded support for NSX VLAN segments provides you with increased migration flexibility, allowing you to address a wide range of migration scenarios with confidence and ease. So in our first example, we have a non-disruptive migration from VLAN-backed networks to an NSX network. In the second example, we have a non-disruptive migration from NSX networks to NSX network. But the following are the new use cases. This is the non-disruptive migration from NSX VLAN to NSX network using an overlay. And this last one is a non-disruptive migration from NSX VLANs to another NSX VLAN network, while also having a network extension between them. This slide highlights two key changes in the latest HCX release: the unification of the HCX manager and the strategic removal of certain features. On the left side here, you can see that we're introducing the HCX Unified Manager. This means that we're moving to a single binary, so a single OVA or OVF for both your source and destination sites. This simplifies deployment and management significantly. The Unified Manager will intelligently assume the role of either a cloud or a connector appliance based on the site pair direction, so you don't need to worry about deploying separate appliances and their lifecycle management. We're also ensured a smooth upgrade path, so you can seamlessly upgrade from older versions, specifically 4.11 HCX Cloud and HCX connectors, to the Unified Manager. And rest assured, both unidirectional and bidirectional site pairing will continue to be supported with the same architectures that are also supported in previous versions. On the right-hand side, we can see that we've highlighted the removal of certain features within HCX. This includes the removal of WAN optimization, V2T migration capabilities, HCX disaster recovery, and the HCX plugin from vCenter.